What is going on? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How is everybody doing? Another night shift, perfect time for the stream. Hey, appreciate it, Jim. What's going on, Azazel? How you doing? How you doing? All right, so we're back at it again. Sorry, I was planning on being on a little bit earlier, but there was a long conversation about what has been going on today, and yeah. I mean, if anybody pays attention to the world news, we know exactly what's going on today. So, it's been, less than ideal, I guess you can say. Hardly surprising that it was coming, but... Oh. I just hope anyone who gets sent out there, or anyone who's in that area from any country, is safe. So... Zazel, there's literally nobody in America that was happy about that. They did polls a couple months back about how many people would they consider as casual or acceptable casualties, which is such a fucked up term. And people literally came out and said zero. There's no excuse, no other reason. We don't want this. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a day. It's not only. I mean, let's face it. It's not only been a day. It's been a decade. Let's face it. It's been, yeah. But it's just getting worse and worse. And people can unfollow me or not like me for this take or whatever they might do, but if anyone was ever questioning when there is a step that America can never go back to being what it normally was or seen as normal, that happened a while ago. But this is the moment that we know is America as the world knew it is dead. Simple as that. That's all I'm going to get into. I'm trying to rest on this for the beginning of the recording. All right, so we're on to day 12 here. As I said, there's going to be some people that aren't going to be nice about the takes, and they're not going to like the takes and stuff like that, but, you know, it is what it is, and I have always been a blunt person. I don't know what we're going to do with this. I'm pretty sure our day is going to be, like, absolutely taken up by trying to take over this area. It's part of the reason why I stayed here. I should have checked these, because they might have actually had good food in them, but another night's worth of sleep. There's essentially nothing that's good there. It's probably all rotten. The last stream was up. Other than that, all the other videos are up. I've edited it through day 8, and tomorrow I'll be working on the ones that we get today, and days 9, 10, and 11 to be able to put up. They'll be releasing every other day until I get enough where I can do a Monday through Friday release consistently and have it kind of pre-planned ahead of time, and then from that point on, it'll be Monday through Friday for the edited releases. Kind of like what we did in the past. It's just that I need to get a recording well built up so I actually have the content to be able to put out at that run. So, all right, just as always, we are going to go ahead and I will pause up to be able to answer chats every once in a while. But as of right now, I'm going to be getting back into the recording. We are on day 12 of our attempt with 1,000 Days in Zomboid and B42 here. Because I have had issues in the past with save files getting corrupted or mods being, you know, all these other issues, basically destroying runs. What I have done for the time being is I disabled all mod updates, and I made my Steam offline. It's been offline for like 2 weeks now because of this. And I open up the Project Zomboid application from the folder directly and not through Steam, which allows me to be able to bypass all those things and never have that issue. And it's gonna maintain staying that way until we are done with this run, whether it be a success or a failure. Am I gonna do all of these on stream? No, I'm not gonna do all of these on stream. We're gonna do multiple streams of this. It's gonna be, but there's also gonna be, stuff that I just do on recording. But we're gonna try to do it. And it's probably gonna. The first time took months to be able to get through like the 500 something days. So, because I'm not one of those people that streams 12 hours a day. What, Sonny? What? Get over here and lay down on your bed. Don't just sit up and you stare at me. You know what you're gonna do? As soon as I go, hey, ladies and gents, you're gonna meow. Let's get started on this. We are on day 12 right now. I do have the chat on the side here so I can see YouTube and Twitch. YouTube is a little bit delayed. on the chat thing, so if it takes a couple seconds for me to see it, that's the reason why. But otherwise, let's get going with this. As soon as I said, let's get going with this, she hopped down from her cat house and started meowing at me. It never fails, does it? Well, come here. I tried to grab you to be able to go ahead and pick you up and give you pets, and you're like, nope. Cat gotta be catting over here. All right, let's get started on this. Hey, ladies and gents, it's your all-sounds random plan. We are back here with day 12 of our 1,000 Days in Zomboid attempt here. I just realized I barricaded this, but I didn't actually... I don't know what I'm doing here. I might have to bust a window over here. I don't... Oh, I guess I don't. I can just open this window and then go out that way. That makes more sense, right? Alright, so let's fill our waters. Water's still on. Lights are still on right now. Alright, let's get our butts out here. Alright, apparently I left my flashlight on because it is dead. I'll always do this because I can do that. Wait, what? I don't have a single battery on me, you're saying? I do have those other batteries. Whoa, where's the noise coming from? Where's the noise coming from? I'm hearing whoa. Where is the whoa coming from here? Or you just... It might be talking about the ones that are... Yeah. Get out of my way. Brady Ashby. Oh, no, there was one over here. Where did you come from? Let's take care of these ones back here because I just do not want to fall into that heap of trouble of having zombies coming up from behind me. And that's part of the problem with B42 is there's so much migration that you can get groups of zombies coming into the areas that you're not even close to. What I could do is I could take those back as well. Now we got to figure out a way to be able to get this dang thing out of here. All right, did we get any food in here? Water ration cans. We got this. Unpack that box of batteries. Just drink a quarter of a thing of milk. I want to bring that milk with me if I can. That was milk. Bring it with me. Thank you. Batteries in there. Insert a battery. Alright, now we put it back in there. Nice. Alright, awesome. We're good. We're good, good. Let's get back to this. How many of you have not really migrated to the area? Interesting. Did I put the knife back in my hand? It looks like I did. Yes, I did. trying. One thing I need to check around for. There's a lot over there, so I need to be careful about that. Got you. Save as much of this knife as I possibly can. If I can get some one-hit shots there, that's perfect to me. We do have... I should be looking throughout these, but we'll come back on these. I don't think we need to do that just yet. Seen more over there. There is worrisome because there's a lot over there. There's so many freaking... So many in this area. I should just yell out. But the reason why I'm not yelling out is because I don't want to bring some up behind me as well. You guys all seem to be staying over there, so we'll keep that over there for now. Why are you getting freaked out? It's only 2 or 3 zombies right now. Come on, man. Oh my god, stop being slow. We can take care of these a little bit slower here. It is almost noon, so we gotta watch out for that. I'm gonna try to wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow if I can. Just because, I mean, the thing I gotta remember is I'm not using guns. Like, I mean, well, I mean, I guess we could, but it's V42 has it much less likely that I'm going to use guns, so yeah, I don't like that. Would love if you guys would give me other things, though. Oh, hi, guys. Yeah, you come to me. That's fine. You're gonna allow me to do this, I'm gonna be a very, very happy dude. Just need to make sure that, once again... A lot. Okay. There's a decent amount of them over there. Ooh. If you guys are going to allow me to be able to pick you up one or two at a time, I'll be able to make a large, large dent in the Raven Creek population just from this area alone. I mean, what have we gotten so far? We're up to 486 already, so I mean, it's not like we haven't gotten that many out of the way. wanted to get you up. Oh, I didn't realize you were coming from behind me. That's fine. You're far enough away, so take care of you before they get here. Thank you. Same as you. Take care of you before he gets here. Same as you. Keep on lining them up. How about you? You like some? Nice. All right. Seeing if we got any more hunting knives. Don't think we do. Well, we probably don't. Go through out these other ones. Yeah, you're gonna have problems, aren't you? Oh, I didn't realize there was that many up there. I do see the other ones being called over, so. Did see something I think I want to collect. We can find them. Can we collect scratch tickets to be able to see how many winners we can get over time? Be an interesting little collection. Oh my god. Also, what the hell is this? Like, I'm hearing a zombie. It was all the way over here. Come over here. We're gonna have to slowly yet surely take him on. If you guys want to be idiots like that, that's fine with me. Yeah, you sit down while we take out your friend. Down again. See what you got on you. You got a dehydrated meat stick. I'll spell it, which we don't need any more of those. We got Mary Lou Woody. We got a military jacket. I don't think the military jackets are better than the leather jackets, so. Are you the only one that's coming from over here? Okay. I mean, we got to go as hard as we possibly can to be able to get this many people out of here, so. Why don't we go ahead and go, hi guys, come here. Come and bring your boats over here. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Take out this one. Oh, crap. Oh, hi, guys. Well, that's slow. Not what I want to do at all. You know what? I don't care anymore. Alright. Bring it over here just in case we get a little bit of a rest issue. Oh, I did not want to do that. Whoa, that would have been bad. Alright, let's pause this up to be able to answer. Hey, what's going on, Samurai? What's going on? What's going on, Misfit? Thank you for that read. I appreciate you. I do not know if I have any mods on right now. Otherwise, I would say go ahead and like do your thing. Appreciate you guys. Lively today. It's so Jam. When you came in yesterday, it was my first time streaming like nearly 2 months. Like I've been adjusting to new medications and all types of other things, so it's been different. So these 2 days in a row have been something else. And as I said, I want to do like 2 to 3 times a week, but most of it is going to be, uh, uploads of the channel and stuff like that. Now that we're over 13,000 subs on YouTube. Hey, what's going on, Misfit? Appreciate you guys. If you guys have not checked out Happy Accident Collective, Misfit over there, they focus on mental health, all types of goodies. You should definitely go over and check them out over there. Playing some Sons of the Forest. I was lurking in there earlier. Friday, Saturday be the usual. Honestly, Thursday night and Saturday night would probably be my usual. Because I usually try to do Fridays for appointments. I did not have an appointment this Friday. If it were up to me, I would try to do a Thursday, a Friday, and a Saturday night. Would be the 3 days that I would like to do. That way it would give me the remaining 4 days off to be able to work on things, to be able to edit things, to be able to get other things going. So, if it were up to me, that would be what I would do. Just to let you guys know, once again, I'm recording for the 1,000 Days in Zomboid series over here on YouTube and Twitch, and then so I'm also recording, and I pause up to be able to answer the chats. These will be put up unedited on my second channel, Random Unedited, which we're 615 subs over there now. And then on the main channel, we'll get the edited content as well. So, yeah, I came into it today, Misfit, going, I came on late today. Didn't expect to come on late today, but then we got all the news and stuff like that about what's been going on today, and it's kind of like, yeah, it's hate me if you do or hate me if you don't for what I had to say, but it was like, this is, if America wasn't already dead for the stuff that it's done in the last couple, years, today was the death of America as we know it. For sure. For sure. Like, it was long before that, but it was never going to return to normal before that, but today was the official death. Yeah. Gotta go chill to bread. I don't blame you about being drained on spoons, my friend. Oh, Jam. Other countries are terrified. Because they realize that if America goes downhill, NATO goes downhill. And all the protections that NATO provides for a lot of Europe against certain countries like Russia and stuff like that go downhill. It affects the world. So yeah, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. It really is. All right, but I'm gonna get back to this. I mean, every country should be focusing on that as well. I mean, you should be working with each other, but you should be also doing that. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't blame you there. I don't blame you there. Get some good rest, Misfit. If I have any energy and you guys are in Discord, like watching a movie afterwards, I'll go ahead and join you guys after I get done with this. I'm going to do at least 3 days of this series, so to the point that I get tired. Been listening to a lot of audiobooks lately, so. All right, we're going to get back to my my happy place, which is getting back to the recording of this and just focusing on the game for a little bit. I appreciate the raid once again. All right, let's get back to it. All right, so they are starting to finally pile in. Maybe it was a good idea to be able to go that way, because if I'm just pulling them over here, my big goal is to be able to get the entire side over here completely cleared out of zombies by tonight. That way we can start working on, okay, what are we taking down here? I don't even think we can. Oh, that is a wood wall. We might be able to do it. That wood wall might allow us to be able to drive out. Make sure we got nothing behind us. Oh yeah, look at they're all coming down. Nope, don't like that. Don't like that. You are a pair of scissors. I can see the loops on you. So we know that's not a hunting knife. Speaking of which, this hunting knife is almost gone. That's a cleaver though. That's a cleaver. Oh, speak of the devil and it shall appear. Get my face. Get my trusty hammers out. Alright, we've only got 2 more hunting knives. I might have to change this up. Let's go ahead and grab that meat cleaver. We are actually going to put that in my belt, right? And then I'm going to move the hatchet to my backpack. There we go. Get back to the stabby stabbies. The stabby stabbies are building up here. Short blade's almost level 4. Short blade is almost level 3. Nice. We are cooking on the short blade. Part of the reason I'm doing so much short blade is because of the fact that it takes so long for them to be able to build up maintenance very well. And I should be able to find short blade within here, which is part of the reason I'm doing it. So yeah, we are... We can't have got through that many already, right? My question is, can I take these apart? What does that say? Don't trust that fucker Jim. Oh, we can. Okay, so I can take these apart, and then I should be able to drive it out this way. Okay. Okay. I hear a zombie. Oh, there you are. We're going to go up here and try to take out all these ones as well. Actually, I don't think we're going to be able to. That's too close. Can we pick up? We can't. Oh, the sandbags are going to keep us from being able to do this, aren't they? Actually, might be able to go out that way. No, it's the same thing. It's actually... No, it's not, because I should be able to come this way and then... Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. We have a possible path, but not 100% sure. Unless there is a way up here. Yeah, no, there's not a way up there to be able to do it. Okay. It's a butter knife. Oh, sit down. Yeah, that's a problem. There's a problem. There's a big fat problem. Holy crap. You're starting to sweat. Okay. And apparently I also got the noise of that one. Yeah, that's a problem. As long as there's... Oh my god, they freaking migrated from in there, too. Damn it, man. Glad I checked behind me. Because they migrated from inside that fence as well. Sit down. That's another hunting knife. That is a very good find at this point. Very good find to be able to get a hunting knife at this point. Alright, let's drink a quarter of a thing. Milk here as well. This is going to become a problem because we're now at 4 p.m. and it's, It's just a hand fork. I kind of want to... Yeah, I don't want to get things behind me. We're going to come take care of these ones first. What should we up to now? 520. Damn. We killed like 40 of them already today. Hi. Hey. Just saying, the quiet trait's pretty freaking good. The quiet trait is pretty freaking good. Alright. Digital watch. Pile driver. That'd be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny. They teach you how to do a tombstone pile driver to a zombie. And no, I'm not a wrestling fan. The only reason I know that is because when I was a kid and I did watch wrestling, the only guy that I liked was The Undertaker. So... I know absolutely jack crap about the rest of it. You look like you might have a... That could be a hunting knife. It'd be nice if they would restock my pile of hunting knives here. It's a kitchen knife. Should have known better. Wonder how OP hunting knives get when you get up to, like, Short Blade 5. Like, maintenance, like, 7 or something like that. Does it get, like, super duper OP? It'd be crazy. Imagine starting to one-hit zombies with a hunting knife. So we took care of those. Other than that one that's hiding right there, but that's fine. That is fine. We can leave that one there. 535. Yeah, there's a whole group of them here. But we needed to take care of these anyways to be able to get that 998 out. Man. Hunting knife down. You know what? We're switching to the cleaver. Till we build up some hunting knives, I'm switching to the cleaver. What do you have on you? Oh, you have a water pack. And a dehydrated meat stick. And a compass. And some heavy socks. Which are wet as hell right now. Good news is that wiped out a huge population of them out there. There's still oh my god. Why did they... Dude, what is with the migration in this game? It's crazy. You know what? We're going to get out of the frickin' rain for a couple minutes here. We are, I mean, we're moist. Don't blame me for that word. The game said it, not me. The game said it and not me. Box 9 mil will take. Oh, we don't need another respirator. Remote controls could be interesting. Buyer for fossil oil in Riverside. Riverside. Because I can speak English. Oh. And backer. There's a welder monthly. Ooh. I was skipping these. Steel Lady goes to Mars. Wait, did that say proletariat? It totally did. Proletariat magazine. Small scale smithing. Nice. Z people out of time. True serial killings. The true serial killings of 1973. Oh, we can get in here. Yes, 2000 shotgun, a sleep-in. Oh, an 86 manual as well. Damn. Okay. We're no longer soaked, but I have a feeling it's going to rain really, really heavy tonight. Well, I mean, it's already raining really, really heavy, but you know what I mean. PTRPG. Okay. Oh, we were getting... Make drinking glass, make glass pane. Interesting. Are you serious? They have a canvas tent alarmed. You've got to be shitting me, dude. They have a canvas tent alarmed. You have got to be kidding me. But it's the most realistic. Okay. Oh, that's just really, really bad. Alright, if I'm smart about this... It does look like they're going towards the alarm. It does look like they're going towards the alarm. The problem is everything else is also going towards the alarm. That's one thing that they did fix about this, is it used to be if an alarm went off, they hyper-zoned into you. No matter where you were at. Now, if you get away from an alarm, they go towards the alarm. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We're slowing down. Well, I mean, the good news is... I guess the good news is that no matter what, there are now... All of our zombies in the area got pulled into that area. So, you know, we'll be able to take on all the zombies now. Do not tell me to silver line this. Like, at all. The only thing that I can hope is that we killed so many of them, there's not going to be a ton over there. It's just going to be the ones that got called in. Yeah, idiot. Over here. Wait a second. I just realized what happened. That's my truck. That's my truck. Why is it embedded in another truck and the trailer's missing? Oh, I am not looking forward to this. Oh my god, I can't even get into it. No. I can't even get into it. That's where all my food and everything is. Well, I mean, for here. I mean, it's not all my food. There's also food in the trailer, but... Was a crazy lag. How bad is this going to be? I think we probably went all Jeffrey Dahmer on the place, so therefore it probably isn't going to be as bad as I thought it was. There's still a decent amount. I'm just afraid they're all inside that tent now. If I step inside that tent, there's like 20 zombies in there just waiting to be able to rip me apart. Yeah, no, they pulled them all over there. We have to figure out... You know what I just realized? I've got the 92 on me. Hold on a second here. Take a second to be able to get out of the way in here. Let's read the 92 book. And then I'll try to see if I can't use one of those other trucks to be able to pull it out. Or just move it. It's 8 p.m. This rains so much, man. Problem is, I think we just read the wrong book. Question is, can I remove a window now? No, it'll only let me smash the window, even though I have the book. Alright, well, let's get busy. We're hungry. Let's have a Smirker's bar. Yeah, no, we're not taking a nap now. Hey, 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 hey. Oh my god, you're that stupid. You kinda deserve that one. Wow. Looks like she had her earbuds in. I am very, very dismayed by the fact that apparently my truck just magically now decided to float. If this goes off again, I'm going to be so pissed. Also, there better be something special in here. Wait, what did that magazine say? Welder Monthly. Okay. Premises for lease. Home Security Monthly. Oh! I was making fun of it before, and it's actually a learnable magazine. Just you? Damn, man. Make enough noise? Also looks like you have a gardening trowel. Alright, well, see, there's a slight problem here, because I was just going to open up that wall over there and then drive the 998 out, and now that's really not a possibility, because an alarm decided to happen and call in 50 more frickin' zombies, so, yeah. I mean, it needed to happen, I guess. Coming. E-ring with nothing on it. At least the rain's stopping. Gotta give it that. At least the rain is stopping. These are weird freaking tents. I see you over there. Sleeping bag, hi. I wasn't trying to sleep in your tent, I swear. Ma'am, I know. It's a women's only tent. My bad. My bad. I was looking for the co-ed tents. Jeez. Oh, they're all separate rooms. That's a lot more dangerous than just a full freaking open thing. Did he seriously pattern to where he last saw me and then looked at me and patterned to me? Yeah, you can definitely tell that where the things in the game are still a work in progress. Alright, well, we have a lot of work still to do. The good news is it basically pulled all the other zombies down here, so we should have a relatively open area. Up here. Oddball Bills Monthly. Say, I heard that other one. I heard that other one coming. Wait, was that diary? A rude letter. Oh, diary Alan Hook. I thought that said diary attack something. I was like, are they teaching you skills in diaries now? And I love how those are supposed to be like shooting range targets, but they look like pizzas. Oh. Legit Jen. I feel sluggish. Oh no. You're getting tired. You're getting Toyota-thoned. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. I don't want to use my last. All right. Hammer time. Digital watch, please. Alrighty. Cleared that corner up there. Yeah, I just knew it's going to be planks, isn't it? The tire iron. Or hacksaw. I will take hacksaws. And honestly, I'll take the tire iron. Oh my god, I just realized what's over here. It's not only one generator. There's a generator there. There's a generator there. Oh. This thing has 2 Jennies in it, too. And then it's the city of other things. Alright. We have an army key. A lunch bag. What do you got in your lunch bag? Milk chocolate bars, oatmeals. Aw, the jelly donut's bad. We'll eat the yogurt. Dehydrated meat stick. Damn, look at all the frickin' good stuff in here still. That's actually kind of crazy. An ammunition box with what in it? Shotgun shells. Not bad. I still need to figure out how to get my... What do you call it, though? Your investment guide. Alright, so we've essentially cleared this out. Starting to sweat. I get you. So what I'm going to do... I'm just going to attempt to open the hood and see what happens. Please don't land on me and kill me. Can we get into anything in here? I don't think it's going to, because technically the trailer's behind it, you know? This lock is broken. '86 Chevrolet M09. I don't want to smash windows. Oh, I had no idea that was open. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to get this out of here. I also don't want to play it too late here. There's got to be a way that I can take something off and then get in there and... Yeah, I can't uninstall that. Guess we're gonna... Oh, I didn't want to do the left one. Rear right window. Tell me there's something in here. Other than just a butt ton of everything else. Yeah, not really. Can we see if there's... I mean, we can do that. There's obviously nothing like a backseat of this, or like a RV area in this. Let's try to see if we can't find. I just heard something. Are you coming to answer my prayers? You magically have a set of car keys on you? You definitely do not. Any of these zombies have sets of car keys on. This one has beef jerky. Damn. We're here jerkying it up, and not telling me. It sounded worse than I meant it to. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how the hell this did this. It doesn't make any sense. I don't think I can do anything about it right now. We are kind of stuck in the middle of nowhere. Well, it's gonna suck. We did clear a lot of zombies out, though. We started with... Yeah, I mean, we cleared out, like... easily, like, 100, 140 of them. So... Oh. Curious, can I... I've got to be able to unlock this door. I have a freaking... What do you call it? I mean, if it were up to me, I would move these in front of that window there. These in front of that window there. And then... I guess that still wouldn't make sense. And then move the, what do you call it in there, but... It is what it is, you know? Not a big fan of that. Can we get down below a certain level, though, here? Part of the reason why I'm a little bit on the worried side is because of the fact that that truck had, like, all my tools and everything else in there that have been sitting there and in that trailer, and then all of a sudden out of the middle of the blue, it's just turned and jacked into another truck, which makes no sense. Especially since it was pulled forward like this, where the front of the vehicle was here, and the trailer was back here. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Alright, but it is midnight 40. Let's get some sleep. We will see you guys again in the morning. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there, and we're going to try to figure this out and try to finish this off and get this vehicle out of here. Because it would be nice to be able to have that 998 for the rest of the area. Have a good night. Alright, that was the end of the day 12 recording. I woke up 10 minutes before the alarm went off. Alright, so... Alright, let me catch up here. Hey, what's going on, T-Boss? Good server burning plants. Goes live, tried to... Nice. Hey, what's going on, man? If he's recording it, can I still jump scare, by the way? I would prefer you not. I don't even think it's on. At least I think it is. I would probably turn them off at this point in time, right? I don't even know if it would show up on the thing. Yeah, it doesn't seem to alert. So, I think what I'm going to do is probably I don't even know if it's connected anymore because I've been freaking... I mean, it still should, you know. I think it's because I've got my, like, alert sounds turned off. So if someone follows or something like that, it's not going to get me. What we're going to do is turn that off for now. Get the rest of them on, because I don't think we'll turn the turn me stabby off, because people won't be able to see that or hear that. We can stay on, though, for now. What I'll do is run manager. I don't know how to get the freaking, what do you call it from here? There is a mod manager thing. Let me go ahead and check something here real quick. We'll go ahead and go Twitch. I will mute that up so I don't have to hear myself. There we go. Which will allow me to be able to give you your points back for that. Hopefully. I think. I do not remember where to do this. This is crazy. And it's rewards class. There we go. Apparently, I haven't accepted these or denied these since last year, so I'm just going to reject all and refund all to everyone, so everyone should have extra points coming back to them. There we go. It's like 40 of them just rejected and refunded. People should get more points. We should be good there. All right, let me go ahead and name this. Yeah, no, even back then I didn't do the jump scares on these type of streams. So it was ones where I was not there. And that will be all right, we could 100% get onto the next day here. Give me a second here. Snacky location. What's your snacky location? All right. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get back to day 13 here. I still don't know how I'm dealing with this. I have no idea. The only way that I think I could possibly deal with that is if I open up that area, I'd bring the other truck that I have in here. Road to 500K. What's 500? What do I have set up as 500K? I honestly don't remember. Oh! Why do I mean, oh, I know I did VIP at 500K. I was going to do 500K, and then I was going to do, what? Coming back home to Blueberry Pie. Nice. Nice. I know what I was going to do with that. We were gonna set up the VIP thing, and then I'm going to do a VIP prestige type situation. But all right, let's get back into this. It'll be day 13. We're going to do 13 and 14, then obviously it'll be the rest of the day. And then I'm going to try to come back for like Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week, depending on if I have an appointment on Friday. I can't remember if I do. I don't think I do this next Friday. I think it's the Friday after that I do. Right, let's get back to this. Day 13. Day 13. Apparently this is a safe zone for us. It has been... A challenge. A challenge for sure. That alarm somehow screwed our vehicle. What we were... And by the way, it's raining again. Come on, man. Into that. Keep in mind that vehicle was parked forward here and then trailer behind. I do not know how I'm going to be able to get this out of there, because I can't find keys for any of the other stuff, which is less than ideal. So I think what we are going to need to do is try to take down these walls, or at least the wall over there, get another vehicle in, and then attempt to balance it off from there, but I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go. Alright, so it looks... Oh my god. Okay, well, they, less than friendly. Did not realize you were right behind there. It says there is no cure. That could have went a lot worse. Oh, God, run. Whoa, where the hell did you come from? I mean, I know where you came from migrating, because I didn't check the frickin' zone for migration. Like an idiot. Oh. What in the living hell? Screwdriver, okay. I didn't... What in the... sad sack of fuck bucket are you? It's a balloon animal. Alright, we're taking the balloon animal, but... Clown. Screw the clown, but we are taking the balloon animal. No, do not lurk. We're gonna leave those digital watches there because we got a lot to be able to deal with here. Alright, so in my estimation, we're gonna have to figure out how to... It's not gonna be fun. That is not gonna be fun at all. Wait, what did you have on you? Oh, nothing. Come over there. Pause up here real quick. Just got home from game night and you streaming? Hey, what's going on, Walgren? How you doing, man? Oh my god. This has been a nightmare so far. Hopefully. I'm going to have to clear these ones out. I'm going to have to clear out on the other side there to be able to try to take... Oh, this is going to be fun. This is not going to be fun. This is not going to be fun. Alright, so what we need to do... Come up here. Across that. Take out these sections here. try to... There's no more over there. Alright. I get you there. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. I think that's the last one that we need to do. There we go. This is the way that we're going to have to try to go. I don't think it's going to be very successful. It seems like these are the only ones open, so... Oh, hi, guys. Man, you guys really messed up by giving me hammers. Just saying. Oh my jeebus. We're running out here. We're running out here. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. That was not what I was expecting there. Okay, we're over here now, so that's fine. Why don't we go ahead and take some of these. Our truck is over here, so... Oh, we got a hazmat suit. Cannot fight against that, man. Holy crap. Nothing in the seat. Oh, what the? You. What are you? Steel bar. Is not what I was expecting. Are you holding onto a piece of meat, ma'am? I can't tell, but you look like you were holding onto a chunk of meat. Can it please stop raining? Please? Still so many up there. Yeah, I mean, they just migrated all over the place down here. Mmm. Fresh maggots. We're getting a lot of digital launches. It's eating Butter Junker's bar while we're at it. And we'll throw the hatchet on our right belt. Get this done. I never thought this was going to be easy when we went through here, but that alarm on a canvas tent really did make it something else. Mason's trowel. I'm curious, can you... I'm curious. We're going to primary it for a second. Are you shitting me? A mason's trowel can be a short blunt? Or a short blade? Okay. And not a bad one at that. Not great by any means. And it's breaking really quick. A kitchen knife. But at least it comes in a short blade. And it has that. There's also a gardening trowel. I'm kind of curious. Alright, so we have cleared most of the zone. What I want to do is actually, where's that gardening trowel? I want to equip that as my primary. Mason's trowel can just go away. It's about to break anyways. No shit. A gardening trowel can also be used as a short blade. Nice. Wonder how effective of a short blade it would be. A decent amount of zombies. Hey, look at this. The useless flatbed we ran into before. Other playthroughs. Whee! Spin cycle! Let me stabby you with my gardening trowel. Dying really quick. Honestly, not terrible. I'm curious how quickly a scissors goes. Not bad. That's a name. Ma'am, what's your name? Well, my name is Monique Canada. Imagine if she named her daughter, like she was a fan of the, not All in the Family, but, the Jeffersons. And freaking, she named her, like, her daughter Florida. Her name would be Florida Canada. I'm sorry, this is how my brain works. I mean, the gardening trail lasted a respectable amount of time. Just saying. I saw you move that tree. You tree hole. Another hunting knife. Yeah. How many hunting knives do I have now? I have 2 more. So if I belt left... belt right... and then throw the hammers in my back. Did I not put that? Oh. I did not think we were there. Alright, interesting. Did not realize we were at that point. That might actually be another hunt. Yeah, actually, that looks like it might be a bread knife by the size. Because the bread knives are, like, oversized as hell. Yeah. What about you, sir? Gonna take care of you? Hi. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry. My apologies. There's a key. There's a cart key in this. Nothing else. Take a look really quick. In the back, there's absolutely nothing. So this is a vehicle that I care absolutely all about. So if I ruin it, I ruin it. We can just try to take it back there. Oh, well. Right. Scheiße. Oh. I mean, I did say that if I ruined it, I ruined it. None of this happened. None of y'all have proof. Alright. If I can drag that, I'm just ready to run because this... Oh, come on. Alright, I know what I need to do, and it's going to suck to be able to do this. First, we're going to drag you up there. And we'll take you out of here. I'm hoping this works at least. It's worked in other cases before. Especially since I don't give a crap about this vehicle. Because I knew what I would probably have to do this entire time was going to be... It's ramming time. That did not work. Oh my god, I just realized what I think what happened. The Hummer's on top of the trailer. Yeah, I hear you in there. You in here? No. Where are you? Oh, the Humvee somehow got on top of the trailer. There's only one other way that I could possibly figure out taking that out. Get out of here. We'll take your beef jerky and you'll like it. So there's only one other way that I'm thinking that this is a possibility here, and that's I'm going to have to try to hook up the trailer. I don't know how that is going to work. Because the trailer should technically still be hooked up to the 998. We'll try it, though. Apparently, it's going to let me hook it up. I'm very confused by this, by the way. Very confused by this. Now I can't move this truck. Ah, look at what's sliding off. And there we go. So the other thing that's going to be really, really weird about this is those trailer wheels are now on the ground. Can we get them out of there? Get them out of there. All right. And look at that. Look at that. This is just years of knowing freaking how screwed up the physics in Zomboid are. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. That works. What the? It's just magnetized. I'm scared. You know why? I am slightly scared. Huh. Okay. Let's close it up. Let's try to get this thing out of here. That terrified the living hell out of me when that... I was like, I'm just going to back it up and hook it up. I think what happened is the trailer never registered actually disconnecting from this trailer. So it just reconnected. Which is crazy as hell. Alright, let's see if we can make this work. I do not know if this is going to work, by the way. Okay, this is bad. Wait a second. The zombie can't get over here. Wait a second. Sneak it through there? Ah, almost. Almost. Damn it. Ugh. Wait, did I get an injury? I think I got an injury from... No, oh, just minor damage. From the car crashes. Hey, a-hole. All right. Try to make this work. Oh, it's out. It's out. It's out. Yes. Ooh. And here's the thing. Now we know where to be able to go if we want to get more 998s once we get the ability to be able to hotwire. There's 2 more sitting over here, so... Okay. I could take this home and then come back and get this one with the other vehicle, which I think is probably not a bad idea. Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. Let's just go. Let's turn on the radio real quick. Emergency broadcast system's right there. Because I don't think there are any other things on. Alright, so what we need to do... Weather continues, showers and thunderstorms. Humidity 3%. What, really low humidity for thunderstorms. Like, 3% humidity is very low for a thunderstorm. Apparently we're just getting thunderstorms forever now. Where are all these... I cleared so many of these roads, man. I think I know what's happening, though. It is essentially... We're going from, like... We were day 10. Well, like day 6 when I cleared these roads. And now we're up to day 12, which means it's getting closer to peak. And that's the issues we're running into. Alright, well, the good news is... We'll take care of this one. Oh, 6:20 p.m. Part of the reason why I wanted this vehicle is because, 1, I can build onto it. 2, it's armored. 3, I can add more armor to it. And 4, this is going to get really rough because in Raven Creek, all that, like, broken down cars and stuff like that, that's a common thing within Raven Creek in certain areas, especially once you get towards the downtown areas. So, yeah. We might be out in the middle of nowhere here, but at least it's something. Just realized, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I didn't even see that. Wait, screw it. We're going to come around this way. I didn't even see that. God damn, that actually might have been an injury. Okay. It was not. Good thing I put a gate on this side, too. Damn. My driving is, suspect. It's... Do I have anything in this trunk, by the way? I mean, we have the first aid kit, we have first aid 2. I should probably grab those things, right? Some duct tape, a ratchet wrench, a tire pump, a wrench. Yeah, the rest of it I don't care about. It went faster than the last vehicle. It went faster than the last vehicle. Don't frickin' judge me. It went faster than the last vehicle. Can we just go this way? We cannot. But I still have food on me. Please tell me I've got food on me. I do. I got some candy. I got some candy. I got some candy, damn it. Alright. Curious if I can sneak past... I can't. I was hoping that I could sneak past through here, but no. It's just a little behind area. Oh, this road seems to... No, never mind. I don't want to talk about it. Dear Lord, what is with my driving today? Alright, y'all are getting too close. I was gonna say, I know there's not gonna be any of those in here. Hey, look at that, we got a gold digital watch as well. Alright, I do want to zoom through here. I can totally use this as a way to be able to search areas I haven't gone through yet. As long as I'm just smart about how I'm doing this. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's a food market, but it is completely locked off. Wow. That's the other thing with Raven Creek, is you're going to find a lot of buildings that are completely... You need a sledgehammer for a lot of them. It's cool for some. Not so much for another. That I'm assuming this is like a slum... like a freaking... A slum apartments or a slum hotel? That's what it looks like? What does that say? Hitchhikers may be escaping inmate. Oh, this is where the prison is! Or the... Not the prison, the freaking, Not the prison. The, Alright, I do know that the house is there. We're going to go ahead and drop off... Whoa, what are you? Man, what do you have on your back? We already had an M16 before, so... I guess we could take one more. So I'm probably going to do... Take that digital watch. I know that you are right here. We are going to go ahead and drop off this vehicle at that other, like, mansion thingy up here. That we have, like, a little living area in. We're just going to drop it off here. It's only 8:20 p.m. Because we know it's a working vehicle that's just sitting here, you know? In a building that we know is cleared. And does have a room up here that is secured. And now we're going to get our butts back down there. While we're at it, we're going to eat this beef jerky. We'll grab that. I'm kind of interested because I do see that there is that that mechanic shop there. But I didn't see much else. And that's the other problem that we're going to have is we need to figure out where gas stations are. Because right now we're kind of stuck with like just loading things up right now. And that's a problem. Alright, what do we got here? Let's go ahead and do a couple things here. We'll throw some food in the glove compartment for easy munching later on. We'll take the other things out of here that we do not need, like the dust mask and the box of nails and the alcohol wipes. Seriously, I can't put alcohol wipes in there? I won't put them in there. Yeah. Got 20 digital watches there. Nice. We can put that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. That can all go in here. Get a lot of weight off us, which is what we needed to do big time. Alright, and now that can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. That, and that. And that... Oh! I could not put an M16 in there. It's too heavy. We'll take the scissors out then, I guess. Still can't do it. Safety goggles. Still can't do it. What the? Whetstone. There we go. And then we'll put the, like, the other stuff in my bag right now. We are now underweight. We are good to go. You're too late. You're too late. Oh, there we go. We got out of there with a 998 and a trailer and quite a few things, honestly. I do want to go in there and look for the other things that we can find in the area. Like, I know that there's a good chance to be able to find more hunting knives in that zone. Interested in the car fixation. Or, fixation, yeah. It is only 9:10. And there's only a couple zombies around it. The fact that there's only a couple zombies around it makes me think that's... Oh, we just got a running level. Makes me think that it is not that heavily set up. Because usually the heavy loot areas tend to be areas... Oh, we'll take that kitchen knife. Tend to be the areas where we have heavy populations of zombies. Man, that second one does not want to frickin' take a hit. I did see... Oh, I see what you're doing there. I'll see what you're doing, sir. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh! Oh! Did not know we could knife through those fences. I just knew we could spear through them. I was just playing around. Please don't be an alarm. 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 That is so bad. That is right next to the prison entrance. Or the frickin'... I don't know if that's... I don't think it's the prison. It's the frickin', Yeah, look at how many are in there. Holy crap. So, that's the frickin', like, psych... Or not the psych ward. The frickin'... It's... I don't think it's the prison. It's something else. Oh. Well, I mean, they're all going to be over there now, at least, I guess. Wait, what? Did I ever go in there? I went in there, didn't I? Yeah, I've been in here. within like the first couple of days. Oh, I just realized something. That was the wrong turn. This is the turn I wanted. Alright, so we are still so far away from there, but at the same time, we know we're really, really close to... I can't remember if it's a prison or if it's like a mental institution or something like that. I think it's like a mental institution that's over there. But there's a lot of freaking zombies in that area. So, as you saw, there's just an insane amount of them. Let's slow our butts down as we get up here. Alright, let's try to sneak in through here. Go. Back home safe and sound. And we got all those fences, like insane amounts of fences in between us, so... Forgot to turn off the lights. We don't want a dead battery here. Turn those off, please. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. Been a long freaking couple of days. We are home with some new goodies, too, which is nice. I'm not too worried about any of this right now. I think we need to do... First of all, I think we might need to do some around-the-house things, because if this rain doesn't stop, it's really limited us big time. It is really limited us. I think what we can do is we want to get nice and settled in here. So let's go ahead and grab the respirator. We can unequip that. We can unequip our elbow pads and our knee pads, just to be able to remove some of that discomfort from us, you know. And then what we'll do is put those down. Place them over here. Wait, what? Did I just drop one on the ground? Probably did. No. Did I just put the knee pad back on? No. I have no idea where it went. Okay, whatever. I think I dropped it on the ground. No, it's not on the ground. Interesting. Apparently we just lost a knee pad out in the middle of nowhere. Whatever. Alright. We are rested now. Let's go ahead and get a wash going on here. Let's fill our canteens first of all. Let's get a nice wash. We deserve a wash. There we go. We are nice and clean. Alright, with that, we are exhausted. It is time to be able to get some sleep. That was an effective day 13, I would say. It's another late night, though. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there, and we will see you guys again next time. For day 14. Have a good All right, that was the end of the day 13 recording. And of course, it stops raining. All right, that was stressful as hell. You put it in the duffel bag. Hey, what's going on, Musket? How's it going? Quest for sledgehammer. Yeah, I couldn't find a sledgehammer in there for the life of me, so I was just like, we got to get around here. Yes, Speed PZ doesn't have spike traps and such. There is a mod where like you can put spikes in like a grave that you dig, and there's like you can make like wall spike traps and stuff like that. But no, it's a little bit more of the build up and avoid, and clear your areas and stuff like that type of build. All right, let's go ahead and see, because clearly I'm not going to be sitting around the house if, I don't need that. Vision is getting a little bit blurry, though. I will give it that. We are not going to the, what do you call it? Let's go name this episode the 998. There we go. Use the base defense of the zombie games. Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing: is like even if there was like a respawn in this area, they don't respawn in like the zone and stuff like that. That you're in. Usually the block that you're in, they don't respawn and stuff like that. So yeah. And all is good, just drinking coffee to stay awake longer. Why in the hell? I'm freaking exhausted. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit on the tired side. I know you just heard that. I don't know what that was. Something just went boom. Something just fell. Interesting. I don't know what that was. Past 9 a.m. here, been playing it. Oh, that's right. You're in the other areas. It's 1:40. Oh, I know why I'm feeling so tired. Because this is around the time that I got off last night. Because I started an hour late today. I'm not going to lie, there's part of me that's actually thinking about just calling it here and keeping me on a, like, being done by, like, 1, just after 1 in the morning type thing. And then if I want to stream longer, I start earlier. I mean, I know what I'm going to do after this. I'm going to get ready for bed. I'm going to make some sleepy time chamomile and, spearmint tea. And I'm going to get tired. And I'm going to turn on an audiobook. And then I'm going to be awake until 4 o'clock in the morning. Because insomnia and nerve pain and stuff like that. But the fact is, I need to give myself the chance to be able to sleep. Otherwise, I'm falling asleep at 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm not getting up until, 2 in the afternoon. Which just doesn't work with my scheduling. Now, the thing that I do need to do... it probably would be a bad idea. Now, I definitely would not be streaming on Sundays. That's a definite no-no for me, is going to be streaming on Sundays. I kind of want to do one more day. But the problem is, I don't have a plan for one more day. Like, my plan right now would be getting the stuff out of that vehicle. And then that's basically it. So I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, what I could do is I could take the 998, disconnect the trailer, move everything from the back of the 998 into the trailer, and then just drive the 998 away with open inventory, which probably wouldn't be bad. And then I could go check out some areas, because what we want to do is we want to find a gas station. And maybe the ability to be able to get a sledgehammer somewhere. Do I have it in me to be able to do one more night? Do I have it in me to be able to do one more night? Here's the big tester here. How's my vision doing? Because for those of you that do not know, I have optic neuritis in both eyes, which does get better over time, but with what it does is it basically degrades with your MS. So if your MS is flaring up, or if you have really, really bad, like you're super tired and your MS is kind of really dragging you down, your vision will get worse. Like my vision right now is where it has always been, but if it gets bad enough, it will get super blurry. I'll get double vision. And like when I flare up, there's a chance that my vision will go back down to like 2400 in each eye for the couple of weeks while I'm taking like steroid treatments and stuff like that until it goes back to where it needs to be. Let me go ahead and see real quick. I'm going to put on my glasses real quick and see if looking through those helps a little bit. Because they are focus glasses, they're reading glasses, and they also have blue light blocking on them. So maybe it'll help out a little bit. Okay, I mean, still a little bit off. Oh, fantastic. My air filter needs changing. Do I want to do this right now? I think we'll do it, but it's going to be quite a quick, kind of a quick day 14. It'll be kind of a quick day 14 because of the fact that we need... We'll get it done within a certain period of time. So, give me a second. I'm going to grab something to drink, and then we will get back. Let's see if I can get... I've got one of those Shark air filters that lasts like 6 years or something like that. But every once in a while, what you need to do is take out the like outside shield filters and spray them off, especially with a cat. Like Sunny, she, you know, it picks up most of her cat hair out of the air, which is crazy. Super good, but yeah, when it starts giving me that red ring, it's kind of like, yeah, no, we have to do this. Yeah, it's not how it works. I would have to literally back the file up. And I don't have the file backed up right now. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. I can make this short. Shorter. Hey, ladies and gents. It's Jarrell Stone's Random Plan. We are back here with day 14. And honestly, this is going to be a sweet and to the point one here. We do have to do some work. But I figured out a way to be able to delay that work till later. Put it in the future random category. Make it future randoms problem. And that is, you know, we got some room with this. So why don't we go ahead? Actually, I'm going to go park this vehicle up here real quick. Just so I have the room. I kept the radio on. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. There we go. Okay, that was lag. That was not me. That was pure lag. That was actually crazy. Okay. Thing I'm really bad at is backing up trailers. It's crazy because I backed up trailers IRL with like no problems. But when I try to do it in a game, my fingers go derp. Alright, let's try that. I make room in here? I can. Let's do this, 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 this. That through that can go in there. Whetstone can go in there. The rest of this is basically... How much room do I have taken up in here? Oh, I will... Really? Oh, I have a military backpack. Ooh, I can make this quick and easy. Maybe that's a secondary. And then we'll go ahead and take every freaking thing we can out of here and put it into there. We'll toss everything out of there. Into here. Okay, we're already disconnected. And then I will unequip this. Military bag can go in the back here. As a bag back there. And look at that. We're good. What is going... Zomboid mechanics. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. All right. Our plan here. We're actually going around the other way. Our plan here is to be able to get our butts up to here, open to this area, and I want to see if we can't find a gas station somewhere. We need to find a gas station. Also, I don't know if we could... we might be able to fit through here. It just would have been impossible with the trailer. Nope, I'm definitely having problems. Oh my god, shut up. Yeah, I'm totally showing off. I'm showing off my driving skills. Or lack thereof. Wow, they really followed. Like, heavily followed this area. Yeah, I don't care about the Mason Shovel. Get my butts up there. Hey. You're a cop. Get down. Get down. Get down. You had nothing on you. I was just trying to be able to save a possible vest if you had one. Apparently not. Alright, there's some... Oh, they might have come from there. That's true. Alright, coming up here now. area where I did a little bit of work, but not much. Get up to about here. We went left instead of right here. What do we got over here? That's a big-ass garage. Holy crap. You see this thing? That's massive. Do I dare? Also, interesting. It's gonna be bad. This is alarmed, isn't it? It's not alarmed. Oh my god! Whoa! Oh! Me running! Oh my god! Fuck my left! Oh my god! That was not okay. That was not okay. That was not okay. That was so not okay. Oh. Sucked. So hardcore. Kim's Tanks and Armor Monthly. I could use a Spiffo Kids meal. What? Wait, what? Oh, Warren Hatchet. Oh, that's in the refrigerator. I was like, why is that on the shelf? I thought I was looking on the shelf. I'm like, why is there bologna? Holy grail now. You know, talk about getting rid of sadness. Wish I'd save some for later. There is more for later, man. All right, we need that empty bucket eventually. A welding rake, 100% take. A welding torch, a welding rake. A welding torch will 100% take. That's weird. I'm gonna try it. I don't know how it's gonna work. Okay, it's the garage. And another garage. That's crazy. No one's home. Welder's mask. That's huge. That sounds like more than one zombie. God, it is. No. Just scratch. Oh, fuck you. Let's get over here. Okay. Okay. You just tried to do what the other dude already did. Come on now. And Tom Beavis. God. Damn it, man. Alright, screw this garage, seriously. What in the hell is on your head? A Spiffo Happy Cap. Your name is Foster Ma. I'm done. I'm done. That is some weird shit. Okay. What type of store was this? Oh, it's an electronics store. Looks like a school. Oh my. Oh my. Can we not? Can we not? Adult Education Center. There's a bookstore. A legal services. Okay, there's an entire freaking cemetery up here. What the balls? Did that say the... Oh, it's the Drake. I thought it said the Drunks. That's a restaurant. Alright, the funny thing is, we've gone right back to the area that we normally drive in. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn around and we're going to hope that we're not going to drive through over too many zombies here. We're going to try to avoid them. Best as we can. We're going to naturally hit a couple of them. I need to find... some legit places. Yeah, that's a church with freaking stuff around it. All right. It is not out of the realm of possibility, the amount of lag that I'm getting at points and periods of time here is terrifying. And it's not because of rendering or anything, it's because of the amount of zombies that are in the area. All these little pockets of zombies are all over the place. I have a feeling we get into the downtown zone and it's just going to be it's going to be disgusting how many there are. Is there a way out of here? Or is it just a dead end? Dead end. Yeah, there's going to be a disgusting amount of zombies. In the downtown area. If we're getting this many out in the, like, the outskirts area, I guess you can say. It's gonna be nasty. That does look like a cool property there, though. Like, very enclosed. I just think the house would be very open. But a nice little fenced-in area, has its own, like, farmland. Pretty decent. Alright, this is clearly, like, the main road, maybe. Kinda. A main road. What do we got here? We got Seahorse Coffee. Steelhouse Coffee. We got Attorney... Fashion store. What looks like some... I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just a house. No idea. That's a house. Hey, look, it's a raccoon. Mr. Raccoon. What are you doing out here? Oh my god. This is about to get really bad. I know exactly where we are. That is really, 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 really nasty bad. That's a freaking hospital. Oh, yeah, that's not an good area to go. I didn't realize there's a road back here that we can sneak through. Maybe. It's not. Can I go off-road? Yeah, that's a no. I mean, you somehow get up to that road, and there's another raccoon. These poor duders. It's an attorney place. I'm looking for basically two things. A warehouse, like a big old warehouse. A gas station. Well, three things. A gas station, a warehouse, or a, the hell is it called? A, handyman store. Not a handyman store. A freaking, store that you go to for tool. Just a straight tool store. I can't remember the name of what it is right now. My brain is just kind of fried right now. United Shared Logistics. Interest. Oh, this is where... Oh, no. We're starting to get into the down... Kind of like the outskirt... Oh, a pawn shop. That's going to require a freaking, Why does it look familiar, though? Have Hope. Barber York. Seahorse Coffee. Gas station. Okay. We see a gas station. Do we see the ability to be able to possibly take out this many zombies, though? I don't know about that. Let me go around and see if that's a bar. The pawn shop is interesting. I think we can take this over. I think we'll have to play it really freaking safe. Yeah, I think I don't like this. I'd say a bread knife. A butter knife. It's even worse. That's the reason why I went this way, because I didn't trust what was coming behind me from that way. So the gas station is part of the reason why I'm doing this, and then also... I should have brought that travel generator with me. I didn't even think about that. I should have brought that travel generator with me. I'm hoping that the pawn shop, one, I can get in there, and two, there's going to be a generator there. Blades of the 3. This is going 5 or 6 almost. Keyring with a freaking car key on it. Dash Elite. That is a truck. Right? Post office key. Interesting. Funny thing is, they actually moved up that way. Steak knife, keyring. Actually, I'm going to look at the keyring because I don't know. The pawn shop might have a key. I don't think we're going to be able to get in there, because you need to have, certain type of key to be able to take out a security door now. This woman has an axe in her back, so there's a chance that I might just be able to do it that way. Also, please don't lag on me. Please do not do that. There's another keyring on the ground there. With car keys as well, so. Chevy or Nyler. Okay. Pawn shop key! Wow, what a find! That's actually ridiculous. Because that gives us a secure place. Alright, so we have the gas and more right there. And here's the thing, is realistically, if I block that off over there, we could turn this into a base location. This would actually be a legitimate base location. Actually, I will take that paring knife. Alright, well. I do see some zombies over there. I'm not caring about them right now. That's ridiculous. The fact that we were able to find that could change things. No. Cancel. Exposure survival 6. Entrenching tool, a handy knife. Satellite dish, that's not helping me. Carpentry 3, which is not going to help me, actually. Dog Goblin 3. The danger in your bed. But what I could do is I could turn this into... Well, actually, I could turn the front area into a room, because... Oh my god. I did not expect fucking Al Borland to be in here. So the funny thing is, they can't get in here. There we go. So they won't destroy our doors. Can get you through the doors. But they can't destroy these walls because of the fact that there is, what do you call it in there? Give me a second here. Check the bathrooms real quick. Yeah, those are secure gates, so they can't get in here. You could just go around and clear them out. But what I can do first is I can see what we got in here. Skinny leather pants. Interesting. Gorilla radio. Light clockwork. Small protective case military. Wait a minute. A guitar amplifier. Ooh. Hockey goalie shin pads. Barbell. Military stuff. Like ponchos, shirts. Pad, we got some hockey masks, toolbox, unfortunately with nothing in it, shorts, a gas mask, A bulletproof vest military. A holster. Their hunting knife. Some gold. USA flag, whistle, wristwatch gold, a mounted deer trophy, flint nodules, light cases, degree certificate. Why would anyone sell that? I don't think there's going to be a sledgehammer in here. I was just really hoping that there was an off chance that one might have been in here, but I doubt it. Boxing gloves? That would be interesting. Military boots. Military backpacks, MREs, like, this is... It's a freaking gold mine if you can find things in here. Oh. Thank you letter. Leather-bound book. Empty canteen, that is a 500 mil. We don't want to, we want the bigger ones. Not the 500 mil ones, even though... Actually, you can put those in the weapon. But I think we have a bigger one already, don't we? Yeah, like this. This is a 1.5 liter. I cannot put this one in my webbing, though. Interesting. We got a recoil pad. Got a hunting knife. Butterfly knife. So it's good because it's a secure zone. I would just secure that wall over there, secure the other wall over there, and we'd have a zone there. The problem is there's so many walls that we could have some problems there. So I don't know about that, but what we would do is first of all go take care of all these guys. We are pretty heavy, so let's go ahead and take that off. Put that in there. Do we... Yeah, let's change the bandage on our hand. Oh, is this a scratch? Okay. What I like about it is it's heavily, heavily secure. And we have the key for it. It's pretty freaking big, you know. And it's right next to the gas station. That's the big one. Is if we can somehow secure around the gas station. There's a massive parking lot. That would be huge. Hi, guys. I think it would be a much more interesting position than the one we're currently in. Got our pawn shop key there. Alright, so it would have been... The problem is, we do look like we are out of gas in one of these pumps. If we do this properly, we've got a barber shop. We got an education center that we would have to secure like crazy, I think. We've got this place. We have what looks like a freaking... Wait, is that a warehouse? No, it looks like a bar or a restaurant or something. Just a really big one. You ring here. Residence. It is... I don't know what the name of the bar is. Mead, drink, and Bloody Mary. The bar. I mean, we could have our own gas station, our own Steel Horse coffee. There's all kinds of cool things here. The fact that one of the pumps is empty is crap, but... But the fact is, we would only need to be able to secure a couple areas here. Is that the only way into that frickin' bar? Is through that door? Oh, that's bad. Hell yeah, you are. Residence, I don't think there's a residence key. What I'm doing is I'm looking for keys to that bar. Another residence key. Another residence key. Alright, let's see if any of these work. Okay, there are no zombies behind that door. So... yeah. I'm also going to go through here and go, okay, we don't need the cabin, we don't need the pawn shop, we don't need the 5 residence key, or the fire station. We don't need the army one. I'm keeping the vehicle keys right now. Okay, they did bust out. And we have an event. Look at that. We got bunny strippers. You legit are just naked, aren't you? Hi. I see more in there. So we've got a bar on the other side of us, too. That's where I'm kind of going, eh. Do I have my flashlight? I do. No comment. No freaking comment. Also, where the hell are the lights? Oh, they're back there, aren't they? It's a really secure building. Their dressing room. That's funny. And then the dressing room out onto the stage. They thought this one out. Except the fact that it's hoodies and formal jackets and stuff like that on that. They thought this one out for sure. I mean, those are bathrooms, clearly. There's a lot of freaking, like, little food and stuff like that in here, so, I mean, it's... You gotta go take care of this fool before more of them pile up. Because I didn't fix the door. I don't like the fact that it's, like, not lit properly. Let's go upstairs and see what's up there. Okay, that is a lot. That sounded like more than just those two. That's what I get for interrupting the champagne room. Sir? No sex in the champagne room. You know better. Yeah, like, look at this. They're all coming out of there. I knew I heard more than two. That would have been really bad in that small area, too. That would have been really bad in that small area. Fork. Yeah, there was at least 6 up there. Seven. There's more stairs, too. Oh, God. What the hell? How did he jump in front of that? The hell? I don't know how many are up there, and I'm really, really iffy about even looking. I'm assuming these are champagne rooms. They're champagne rooms. Bras, bikinis, and hotties. A switchblade in here. Very iffy about going up there, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what is this? Oh, I was like, what the hell? I saw all the things that were clussed out, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Gentleman's Club. All right, so the key is to the Gentleman's Club. That's what this is. Officially. Did not mean to do that. Also key rings. The key to the Gentleman's Club in there. Alright, I am less than ideal to this one. Also, we gotta take a look on the ground here. Yeah, I have no idea where my, what do you call it is, but we will go ahead and wear the gas mask for now. Oh, I put it on my freaking, it's still in my freaking, what do you call it? On the table in my house. Okay, there is definitely a party in these two. Clear. One jumped, a couple jumped out the window. Butterfly knives? Apparently, we're just stocking up on butterfly knives. Hair gel. Camera film camera all over the place. Honestly, wouldn't be a terrible place to stay. Once again, we would have to secure. But there's only that one door. That's the only thing that sucks about it, is that one door. So if you go out your door, there's a chance you might get attacked going out that door. Another switchblade. Another butterfly knife. A green glow stick, you don't say. Butterfly knife. The reason why I'm doing this is because clearly we're finding a lot of knife-type items in here, so... Really need something to eat? We got food. At least I still think we do. Did I get rid of all the food? Oh, that's right. It's in the freaking, the truck. It's not in the one that I brought. Alright, we'll eat a stick of gum, man. Oddly somehow satisfied you a little bit, made you peckish, and that's it. Interesting. A police hat. Good sir. I think we have verifiable proof that the police were in here indulging. Interesting. Alright, we're just eating gum. We can grab some food out of the gas station, so that I'm not too worried. The gum just temporarily satisfies us. I just saw there was a room over here. Oh, it's the dressing room. Wait. I thought that said Santa suit. I was going like, what? And they're not holding back on the things that could be in here, huh? The glow sticks. Apparently it's all suit pants, though. They went all with business attire here. Alright, so... that is the meat... the mead, drink, and Bloody Mary. Nothing that key ring. Photograph of a fort. It's just all these type of rooms. And it's gonna be all gentlemen's club keys. It's a good thing I didn't find one out there, because if I would have found one out there and that would have come into this, it would have been bad news. What we can do... how much room do I got on me? We need to get more room on me if I'm going to be able to make this work. Huh. What do I have in my, I don't think we need the kitchen knives, right? Yeah, we found a ton of switchblades and stuff like that. We don't need the kitchen knives. Does that give me enough room to be able to move the hatchet in my bag? It does. Which puts me under 40. Still not enough to be able to do what I was thinking of doing. So I was thinking of grabbing one of those couches. And then bringing that over to the... what do you call it? Actually, what is the sleep quality on these? Average. We take those apart. They're only 15 apiece. Alright, so we got one of two leather bar seating. I'm just guessing that we can take apart other ones and get everything that we need there. We need 2 of 2. I just stood there. I think I just picked up flooring. Yes, I totally did. Alright, interesting. Yeah, I can do the bar seating. Can't move very well. Or they just keep on coming, don't they? Craziness. place it somewhere? Where else would I put this? I don't think I... Can I? That works. Yeah. Alright. Got a place to sleep now. Obviously I can change this up a little bit. Alright. Try going around here. It's 9:30 p.m. Hi, guys. Come on. All right, two things we need to do. We need to do antidepressants. Caffeine pills. Which did wake me up a little bit. We're a little hurt, but that's because I was carrying all that stuff. Let's do this. Come on, guys. I can steal some food and snaps from the bar, either of the bars. I can go to the gas station, take some from there. From there, we're gonna keep the knives up as much as we possibly can. In fact, thought the room was haunted. Local PD is kinky or the customers love cops, but oh my god. I don't trust running out here like this, but I got to. just realized I didn't clear behind me. I'm just trying to clear these out so they're not banging on the frickin' grates the entire time. There we are. It's another strip club. What the hell? Trying to grab some food out of here, man. We got peanuts, we got sour cream in here. I could drink, but we're not going to do that. Short bats. 4 short bats. Huh. That'll be quite interesting. Olives. Pretzels. Pork rinds. I'll eat the pork rind right now. Alright, we got a little bit of food. We'll figure it out in the morning. We got a couple bars to be able to go through here. There's a zombie over there. Oh. Alright. But it should be pretty freaking quiet here from now on. At least for tonight. I do have to turn this on. There we go. I wish we could find some other stuff in here, but it doesn't seem like there's anything that we per se need in here. It's just really freaking, like, we have a lot of stuff. We are heavy, but we're heavy because we need food. So let's eat. We'll chill out in the bathroom here. We'll put this in here. I can secure this all up if I need to. It's I love the fact that it's got the secure gating all the way around it. And the only real entrance is this back door here. And they don't seem to go to it because they've got so many other things to be able to go to. So, let me go ahead and make sure. Oh, it's the short bats. The short bats are doing it. How heavy are we? We're pretty heavy, and it's all those short bats, which are 1.5 pounds a piece. Let's go ahead and get those off of us. I do want to go to bed without all that weight on me. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I didn't think about this. I was going to give myself an extra modicum of security here as well. I was going to put the Hummer up against that opening there. Like this. So it basically gives another layer of security there. Now, they can crawl underneath the vehicle, but that still would require them to crawl underneath the vehicle, which is going to be unlikely, because the AI is going to tell them to build a pattern to me in the easiest way possible, which is going to be them bashing up against these. So, I'll keep in mind keeping those open right now, honestly. All right, with that, I think this is a good time as any. We'll go ahead and turn off the light there. We'll go ahead and get some rest. We're tired. Not tired enough to... Oh my god. We got ourselves away from being tired enough to sleep. Oh, that's not good. What can we do? Dismantle the digital watches? Power up a rake. Do a spear. I don't know how much more time we would need to get here. What did I even do to be able to wake up? Oh, I took a caffeine pill. A singular caffeine pill is keeping me up this, even though I was tired? That's actually kind of crazy. I mean, I know one way to fix this, but I'm not running back over the bar again. I could get drunk. You're still stressed out for some reason. Which I don't get. Oh, you know what it might be. Hold on a second. We got a lot of blood on us. That's what we could do to build a pastime. Alright, you know what? We're not passing time quick enough. Do I have sleeping pills on me? I do. Take sleeping pills. Don't need to drink when I got sleeping pills. And you shouldn't do both of them anyway. Alright, and with that, we're going to go ahead and take this gas mask off as well. We don't need that on while we're sleeping. There we go. Sit down. Wait to be able to get tired here in a second. Come on. Give me the tired moodle. There we go. We are drowsy. Can we sleep? We can sleep. Let's get some sleep. We'll see you guys in the morning. Have a good one. We'll see you guys for day 15. Bye. Alright, that was the end of the day 14 recording. Woke up at 9 o'clock in the morning, which is a little bit closer to that. Yeah, no, it's honestly a pretty decent place. I would probably, as I said, I would try to secure this fencing here. I would secure the other areas over there. I mean, the big problem would be probably this this place right here would be the biggest issue, I think. Yeah. I think it would be the adult education center trying to do that. But this being right there, there's a chance that, you know, secure this over time, get things together, have a gas station right there. And I think that's what's really important, because as of right now, this is where we started. This is where our base is. This is where we are. We're nowhere close to where our base is. Now, we have a lot of zombies to be able to clear out in this area, but, you know. All right, well, that was a good one. That was a good one. We've unfortunately didn't find some of the things that we were looking for, but we definitely found a very important thing, and that was the gas station. So what we will say was checkpoint clearing the 998, and this one will be fueling up. That's what we'll call it. Even though it's not fueling up. All right, so we got days 12, 13, and 14 done today. Another 3 days out of the way. All right, with that, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to get out of here. I'm freaking exhausted. It is what? It's 2:32 in the morning, which is an hour past what I've wanted to stay up to. But we got a couple of good things done out of this, and we will see you guys again next time. Won't be streaming obviously tomorrow. What we're going to try to strive for is videos out pretty consistently, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday for now. And then try to get Monday through Friday, and then some of the weekends and stuff like that eventually. But what I'm going to try to do for my 3 days of streaming is going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, unless I have an appointment on one of those Thursdays or Fridays, and then that day will be taken off. So we'll do like a 2 to 3 day schedule depending upon appointments, basically. All right, let's get out of here. We'll see you guys again next time. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do know that it's kind of a process, especially when I've been gone for so long and having to take so much time off and stuff like that. I appreciate you guys so much. Hope everyone is staying safe out there in the world. It's a really freaking crazy time right now. It's been that way for a while, but for a world that doesn't need wars, another one did not need to be started. Unfortunately, that's what happened. All right, we will see you guys again next time. Have a good night. Yeah, have a good night.